special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analyst, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with West. Then it's Lance Stevenson, then it's George Hill, and it's Hibbert in at the center. And here are the Pacers now. Hill gets to George. On the wing, Stevenson. Over Thompson. Stevenson can't hit. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Boston. Hill against Curry. And here's Chamberlain. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
He sprays it home from three.
That one drops for him.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for this?
Outside for Durant. Another three for Golden State.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. It really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Hook loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's the fourth, and the shot goes in. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Curry, wide open. Good on the 3-point shot.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Hill gets to George. The pick. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
George has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. They lost their first contest against this team this year, and he thinks it was because they weren't shooting enough in defense. This time around, it's going to be about the defense. Get the shooter's face, see if that intensity does the trick.
Wall ain't gonna work. I don't know. Oh, they're so awkward.
They have the ability to control the game with their D, but they have to be aggressive and send that message.
This team has an intimidation factor working in their favor because of the level of defense that they play. Start getting up in the first half, that factor starts to weigh on the opponent's mind.
Great outside shooting. Just hit the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
This looks crazy. Do you think that was cool?
Hibbert, the pass to West. Green at the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet for him. Durant dishes to Chamberlain.
No. The one of his will stay around the hell, you know. He didn't get no, I mean, his eyes was red this morning. Yeah, I am. I said, Ron, your eyes are bloodshot red, bro. He said, yeah, I ain't even chill.
Another unleashed chaos mode. Excellent work by the talented people in the production truck as well.
Yeah. I was gonna cut your phone off and go to sleep.
Came up right with the steal.
You look tired.
Straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. And he shoots from dangerous. This conversion at the other end.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, the defense collapsed. Throwing the ball down on his way to the top.
Hill gets to him West.
I'm taking a good shower, take some tea. I'm going to sleep. Start watching a movie.
Three-pointer. And
Oh,
Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 9 points.
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Hill kicks to Stevenson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Lays up and takes it in. 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Stevenson climbs in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the foot. Mullins checking for Thompson. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Indiana. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 9. Mullins. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Scola kicks to Hill. Knocked away. It's the one by Green. On the pass to Mullins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Mullins got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
George against Durant. Gets back to Hill. 6 to shoot. Scola up top. Stevenson passes to Hibbert. Shot does not go right, and Stevenson is good for 3. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Curry outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back as we continue our St. Patrick's Day broadcast. And the Warriors got Pacers trail by 8. They've got Mullen. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's George. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8-night shooting.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The dish to Durant. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good for Mullen.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
From deep, Stevenson gets rebounded by Golden State. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Here's Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 11. Hardaway kicks to Chamberlain. There's the pick. Has to Thurman. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Hill kicks to Stevenson. It's back to Hill. Right side, Scola. In the corner, George with it. Drops in the tray. George has got 13.
I'll tell you, he's been one area they haven't had to worry about tonight. He's been scoring at will.
Hardaway dishes the ball. Outside Durant. And the call will be against three of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. The stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 15.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Well, he's been outstanding offensively. It's his performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Stevenson can't hit.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
And now it's Allen. He can go all the way.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Mullen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Scola. Hill against Hardaway. Hill passes to George. Ivy with a triple. Warriors leading by 10. Durant for 3. Goes back and sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. David West, he's checked in for the Pacers. Barbosa comes in for Lance Stevenson.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Count it. And that's now 17 points for Paul George. Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. There's the feed to Chamberlain. It's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout call for Pacers. And some changes here for the Pacers. Hibbert comes in for Lavoy Allen. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Pick up by Hill. Nobody near George. Indiana again missing.
They only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
You know, if they're not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
Pacers trail by 16. Passes it to West. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for George.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Mullen for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Hill has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hill's got 10. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Atlanta
Yes, ma'am.
Hawks. Chamberlain dishes to Thompson. Chamberlain kicks to Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 assists in the game.
Got nice little back and forth going on.
If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Hardaway passes to Thompson. Inside, it's down by Hill. Stevenson is in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg if I can say it, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some additional offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George dishes to Hibbert, outside for George. It's looking for 2 with the D all over him. George has got 13 points in just this quarter. There's the pick. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 13. From deep, Stevenson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for it. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with
Boy, that there was just all time.
Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. Tenacious on
Wow,
the offense of the floor. They took command early with a 13-2 lead. They had an 8-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition, they're catching the defense. That's snapping. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, the perimeter D, it's just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team bring that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Oh, look there at the Golden Gate Bridge, blanketed, shrouded in fog. What a sight. Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Pacers trail by 13. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Hill is up there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's West in at the 4 spot.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling it on at this point.
You know, the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Curry on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
George missing again. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson from the triple. But they get it back. It's up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hill kicks to George. Tipped away. Here's Chamberlain. He has 6. Here's Curry. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Here's George on target from 13 feet. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Barbosa in for Lance Stevenson. Screen by Scola. George passes to Hill. Again, Indiana. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Durant dishes to Thompson. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Kicks it to Barbosa. Mahinmi passes to Hill. Barbosa against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pick up by Hill. And here's George for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 28 points for the game.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Chamberlain with a screen on George. Durant attacking. They get it back. Chamberlain and the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hill gets to George. He slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Then unleash chaos. Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Durant's got 8 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Dishes it to Barbosa. Raheem a screen for 3. And George hits again from deep. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Chamberlain with the stuff.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
Yeah, you said if they don't find a way to switch it back on, they're in trouble. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Curry against Hill. Stolen by Barbosa. Now, here's Mahimi. Not a lot of room. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's the one by Green. Durant in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 10 points for him.
And you just gotta love the way he moved the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
The 3 from George. Unable to get that one. Durant with some nice D. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Outside Curry. From downtown, and the Warriors get it back, and they pick up 2. Thurman's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's George on the wing, defended by Durant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. Open shot, George, and play stops as it looks like they come over the back here.
A little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
Well, the aggressive attitude getting the best of him that time.
Curry against Hill. Change shot, and Green puts it in. He has 7.
He just punishes you on the backcourt. I mean, it's pretty defeating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
You know, I think he senses a team on the ropes, and he's looking to put them away. That killer instinct is shining through once again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here is Davis. Durant is out there at Mullen. And there's Davis. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Thurman in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Turner against Davis. Pass to Thurman. And Hill takes the block. And he's able to get it back. And the pass to Allen. Durant with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Doris, some people are pushing for Holcomb Rucker to be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. What do you think are the chances of that happening?
You know, I think contributions to the game take many shapes and forms, Kevin, and obviously Rucker Park is one of the most identifiable places in the history of the game. If you're a city basketball player, you know Rucker Park. You've tried to prove your bona fides there. So if the committee believes Mr. Rucker is worthy, I am all for it.
And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
There's the pick. Golden State moving it around. The tip drop shot. Hardaway, no good. Hill dishes to Allen. Good, the assist goes to Hill. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Hardaway passes to Thurman. There's the double team with Allen. It's Durant on the way over Allen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knocked away. Durant kicks to Davis. Puts up a three. Ties it in. And so he draws the foul on the shot clock. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, the league would prefer that players stay in college a minimum of 2 years before entering the draft. Others have counted with straight out of high school. That approach. Which way do you lean?
I would say I would lean to allow these young men, if they're prepared and have the talent and ability to go straight from high school to the league, they should have that opportunity. We don't put restrictions on any other creative endeavor. If you're a great musician, you can go to New York City and make a living in an orchestra on Broadway. To me, if you're capable, you should be allowed the opportunity. This is America. We are a land of opportunity.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. West is checked in for LaVoy Allen. Paul George comes in for Solomon Hill. And it's Hill in for Evan Turner. From deep, George. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there are the Pacers with another bucket. Warriors leading by 22. Outside Hardaway. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Hardaway. Chamberlain a screen. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
A blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Davis dishes to Durant. Chamberlain with a screen on George. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Indiana. They're on an 11-1 run right now. Hibbert the pass to George. That's short off the rim.
Well, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Outside Hill. Back to George. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Davis kicks to Chamberlain. Right side Green. The dish to Davis. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Of course, not too long ago, changes were made to the intentional foul rule. In your observation, has this made a positive difference?
Well, I certainly love that the away from the play fouls were extended to include the last 2 minutes of each period. I don't think you should necessarily give an advantage to a team that is playing from behind by intentionally fouling a full free throw shooter. So that's one. I do believe now the bigger issue in the NBA has become these shooting fouls where the shooter is launching himself into a defender. I think that the NBA will take a hard look at that and make any necessary change again.
Totally agree, Doris. And I don't want to pinpoint one player, but James Harden has made that an art form.
That's correct.
And it's Indiana's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Doris, there's always this question about resting players. Fans pay hundreds of dollars for tickets and parking and everything else, expecting the healthy guys to play. Why shouldn't there be a requirement for them to suit up?
Well, again, you have Commissioner Adam Silver attempting to address this and making it known during the finals that there would be some limitations based on the ability to rest players, but there would be strong encouragement to rest players at home because your fans obviously have more of an opportunity to see them at home. Listen, Kevin, I think fans need to be able to see the stars. At the same time, it's a strenuous 82-game stretch. Have we addressed it in terms of lengthening the season and shortening the preseason? What I do like is that the NBA is aware that there is an issue and they are working proactively to fix it.
As is their custom. They always do that.
Correct.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Left block shot on the way. Count that bucket. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors leading by 22. Curry kicks to Green. Feeds it to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Hill. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Curry kicks to Durant. Stolen by George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Doris, we know there's a lot of trash talking on the court. Some of it is unfriendly, some of it not so much, just kind of playing around. When do you consider comments going over the line?
Well, given that I'm not necessarily privy to exactly everything that's said, I imagine much of it not PG rated. I would say that's an issue for the players to decide. If you step over the line, you're going to feel me in some way, shape, or form.
I don't know, though, we've ever had a time in any professional sport, but in particular the NBA, where there has been a real feeling of community among the players. I mean, I think in the olden days, there was genuine hatred, and there's some of that now. But there is really a feel like, hey, we are all in this together.
Maybe too much so. Like, I enjoy watching Larry Bird, who is supposed to be amongst the best trash talkers, get into the head of the player. Draymond Green is the current iteration of perhaps the best trash talker. I say, listen, let him yap a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
He's taking Kevin Garnett's place in that regard, I think. Richardson against George. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Turner. They get it again. Allen. And that falls.
The initial miss was the best thing that could have happened to them. He was in absolutely perfect position for the putback.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.